What was Galahad like in your day?
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Oh, look at that. So what if we do the bottom one?
I heard rumors. The Del Rita chieftains spoke among themselves of the stone wardens they brought from the homelands. Yet when I asked, they had little to say. It seems their brotherhood has found a way to bend the weirdness to their will. That is good, I suppose. If you have the chance to learn from them, do so. We need every advantage.
So this one does not line up with anything. So maybe that's the bugged one. So let's load this. I'm just gonna leave those two options there for now. I'm like not gonna take them. Yeah. Okay, so we have both of those. We're just gonna let them cook. Yep. Speaking of cooking, I'm gonna let me cook. Craft many. 11. Hell yeah. One more for good measure. That 26 cooking. Okay. Let's level up. I want more practicality. Although I really need more perception. Oh, I want both of these. Let's get 5 practicality, and then I think we're going to start dumping into perception. Okay. Now for skills, we were working through stamina. There are some more things I would like to get here. Dexterity, we're not really working on anything yet, but there's of course things in here I'd like to. I'd like to start working on parrying. We started working a little bit on mana, just so we're gonna make sure we have enough for when we start getting like the larger buffs and stuff, which I'm hoping we're gonna get some buffs in the next area. I don't know for sure, but I really hope we do. I really like this skill. Attacks against blinded enemies are always critical, but we need a way to blind enemies. We don't really have a good way to... We have Pocket Sand, but we have 2 of those. Crafted items have reduced weight by 1. I probably should get that. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's just get that. That's just a good idea. I'll be looking into Night Rain. So here's how I currently feel about Night Rain. I am not super into Night Rain right now. But I also have not played Night Rain. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to try it. Mainly because I'm absolutely loving this game. And I have Dune Awakening coming in like a week. So I don't really know, I don't even know if I want to try Night Rain because I just don't have time for it right now. So what I may let happen, and I realize the Twitch streamer in me, like everyone's going to be watching Night Rain. That's where I should be if I want to get big viewers and stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of really into Tainted Grail and Dune right now. So I have a little bit of antisuckiness with Dune. I don't really want to start playing Night Rain and then like it and then all of a sudden have to just stop playing it. So I don't know. We'll see. The TLDRs, we'll see. But a big part of it is going to be if you guys play it and then you come to me and you're like, you need to play this game. It's actually awesome. And if I hear enough of that, then I will probably try it. Yep. Let's get all this identified. What was that? Oh wait, let's wait until day. Yeah, also with Night Rain, I mean, if we don't play it now, we're not really missing much. So, you know, if we don't play Night Rain now, it'll still be there. Well, hopefully it'll still be there when we're done with the other stuff. But yeah.
Sometimes it's night.
Hmm. Spell Reaper. Blocking spells increases movement speed by 75% for 6 seconds. Well, that's freaking cool. What the heck? Huh. It's kind of fun. Good there. Good there. Ooh. Yeah, so we're not setting these targets on fire nearly enough. So we're going to do that. There we go. Nice. And then we'll go to this one. I do want to still apply burning, but I want to have a more consistent damage on it. There we go. Great. Oh, let's make another one. Oh, can we make a better one? No, only that. Okay. God, this music is so good. Okay. Well, knowing that issue with Arthur, I lost about 5 levels worth of game time. Oh man, sorry to hear, dude. We're not even. I don't even know if this is gonna fix it. Like, I'm gonna leave these here, but I don't know if that's gonna actually make it better. We'll have to see. There we go. Great. All right. Let's go back and talk to this guy. Thanks, Spicy. Appreciate that, dude. Wasn't that Galahad Mace a lot of burn? Yes, but it's also 2-hand. We're not doing 2-hand this round. Okay. If you chat with him at the campfire, you see duplicate of one dialogue option to ask him about. Don't click on the one that's doubled. After I clicked it once, it bugged out dialogue, and like it first started responding to different subjects. Then when I asked, then it disappeared, and I've never been up again. Okay, so that like starts you down at being bugged. Okay. Are there options to respec at any point? Yeah, multiple times. This game could have probably used more time in the oven. That's what we're hearing, especially for the last act. But I'm still hearing that I mean, this act has been amazing, and I'm still hearing that Act 2 is really pretty damn good too. So hopefully by the time we actually get to Act 3, there'll be some patches. We'll see. That'd be nice. Hi.
Oh, look who's here. Has the destiny of the South graced my humble abode?
Yeah, Galahad's dead.
That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favor you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be independent and safe.
Why did Galahad have to die?
Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were backed into a corner, eh? It were us or him. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence. No more of their wars. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a chance they might leave us
There's
alone.
a chance they might.
Third, he figured me out. He knew what I discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, what I found is going to change the South's history.
What did you discover? Didn't you have told me this earlier?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core.
Oh.
And that allying with the tribes is the right choice. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me. Since you took down Galahad, you deserve to know. As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
Do I need something for you again? Do I need to do something for you again?
You don't have to if you don't want to. You're free to go. But I can tell you care about the fate of the South. And this is the greatest secret you could uncover.
I'm listening.
Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Sewell's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true.
Hey, Whoop.
At least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed and flooded it. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village would keep it secret.
What more do I need to know?
Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different from what we've been telling ourselves. If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, then nothing will. I won't tell you anything more. I'd hate to spoil the surprise.
Okay.
I'll catch up with you later, and we'll talk. I'm sure you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Okay. I'm interested. I mean, I don't like this guy, but I'm definitely interested. Also, wait a second. Did we just get the ability to open the Arthur doors or just this one? Because there's another door back at the beginning. Just this one. Oh, okay. Okay. Here. Whoops. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Oof. Okay, chat, give me 1 second before we do this. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna see what's in this tomb. Back in 1 second. Odds, you know what to do. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, I definitely just went to the bathroom and got very sick. Oh, I think it may have been what I ate last night. Oof. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit though. I felt better after, so I'm gonna keep going for a bit, but may jump off here in a little and try to chill before the Dune stuff. Oof. But I really want to see what happens in here first. Okay.
Good show.
Amir44, thank you so much for the 5 bomb. I appreciate you, buddy. Hey, thank you, Burnhold. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so here's these guys chilling. They're still not going to attack us, right? Okay.
I know this place. I remember it, although my memory is still clouded.
Tell me what you remember.
I was here with Merlin. We had a disagreement about something important.
Really?
It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall, a place of his eternal rest. But something is wrong. It doesn't feel like a tomb. Be cautious.
Okay. Is that the voice narrator from Disco Elysium? Kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? What the hell am I looking at? As Sewell proved himself to be of the highest loyalty, and the horns of the South are equal to Camelot, it is my will that Excalibur be guarded by the keepers of the South after my death. Let my sword rest in the courtyard of the horns as a testament to the eternal friendship between our houses. In times of distress, my sword shall be drawn, but only by one who proves themselves worthy. I entrust the secret of how to prove one's worth to the captain, and urge all captains that come after to pass on this knowledge to their successors until the day when the worthy one appears, and the secret is revealed to them. Interesting. And thus spake Arthur Sewell, this land I do give unto thee to govern and protect, for thy courage and wisdom shall be the foundation of the South. A mighty fortress shalt thou rise, and defend the South with all thy strength, that thy stronghold may be equal in greatness to Camelot. Guard the South with thy valiant breast as thou hast guarded me. I now journey north, for those lands do call for my aid. Let my faithful Merlin aid thee with counsel in thy darkest hours. Then Merlin took a great cauldron, black as the night, and Sewell once more took the first step, as he did in the days of yore, when first he set foot upon the shores of Avalon. And thus was the will of destiny fulfilled?
You are not him. You are different.
Who are you?
I am Sewell Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it.
Sewell Firstfoot, the founder of the Horns of the South?
Yes, it is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men.
The Horns of the South remain strong.
I've been here for so long, it doesn't matter anymore.
Why did One Eye reseal your tomb?
The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
What happened?
I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness.
Oh no.
But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality.
Wow.
They thought I had died, so they buried me.
The experiment was a success and they didn't notice?
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives, our lives, meant nothing to him.
Where's the betrayal? The king did what he deemed necessary to win the war.
Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering. Their names forgotten. Their loyalty abused. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal.
How does One Eye want to help you?
We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot, avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be free. Build a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
Damn.
Kill us.
Snap. Sorry, you're invulnerable. So all of these people are probably alive too. Ew. Crazy. You guys just gonna chill? Cool. Oh.
And? What do you think?
It really seems Camelot isn't what it claims to be, and it never was.
Oh, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the lies were easier to believe. Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's worth shit. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty towards the one who can provide it. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves.
Well, what now? What did you want me to see this? Or why did you want me to see this?
Well, we found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck.
Fair.
And somehow, you unwittingly became the most important person in the region because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds. You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Fearghas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside, somebody Fearghas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with this?
That makes sense. I'll help you.
Ha,
yeah, this is going to be a Dalriata run.
I knew I could count on you.
And when we do our second
Go
run with whatever build,
Fearghas,
we'll do
get him
Camelot.
to visit this place. After you're done, please visit me in the shrine. I just hope Fearghas shows some sense and doesn't let his pride take over.
Interesting. Okay. But are we on Arthur's side? Man, I don't know what we're going to do exactly. I don't know if Arthur is on Arthur's side. Because I think Arthur is like piecing himself back together. So we'll have to kind of... I mean, maybe we can influence Arthur. That could be cool. Yeah, I was going to say, I knew we came up here. Okay. Cool. Sewell had a lot to say about you.
It was the most painful thing I heard. I didn't know. I had no idea this is what happened to him.
You didn't know, or you didn't want to know?
There were other things that required my attention. We were losing the war. I was needed everywhere. I should have paid more attention to what Merlin was doing. I shouldn't have let go.
Damn. He sounds remorseful. Like, that's the one thing I keep coming back to. He sounds like he might be a decent dude. But I mean, that could completely change when he gets all his memories back. And he somehow justifies his bad behavior to himself. I think Merlin's a bad guy. It's looking more and more like Merlin is not gonna be a good dude. Yeah. Yep. What is the Dune showcase? Are they showing off 1.0? Not only are they showing off the release stuff, but I think, which is, I don't know if it's 1.0 or early access. It's on June 5th. Maybe it is 1.0. But they're going to be talking about the mid and late game, which is honestly exactly what I want more info on. So, yeah, should be. And then we're going to do an interview right after as well, which should be fun. Hi. I've discovered something you need to know.
Oh, really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead. Surprise me.
Sewell's tomb is a hidden entrance. You can meet him there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now, tell me what you really want, or walk away. In silence, preferably.
It's true. Merlin experimented on Sewell, so he never died.
This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then. I'll go and check it out.
I feel quite hungry.
See what's got you so
thirsty.
worked up. It might even be nice to get out of here for a change.
Oh, man. I like that he's followed up.
I saw what you wanted me to see. We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. I need some time to get used to it. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot? Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believed and what you did with that belief are two entirely different things.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain.
You can create a new myth.
Any ideas?
You're the fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad.
It sounds better than the alternative.
I bet we
We're
just
a
picked an
bunch of
ending thing.
fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity.
That's kind of
We'll
cool.
have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won.
That's funny.
I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, how we doing on weight? Doing just fine. I love hearing that snore every time we go by him. Have I hit the second map yet? Nope. Not yet. I'm working on it right now. Oop.
Ah, you're back. So, what news do you bring? Did you talk to Fearghas?
He saw Sewell's tomb. He seems pretty shaken.
Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Orns. Nicely done.
What now?
Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Orns with the good news. Not everybody will be happy about it, but that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them.
Let's go. Oh man. Oh man.